Welcome to seasparkles Corner, and welcome to a video. Welcome to a video. Welcome to a video with seasparkles Corner. Hi, dear friends, viewers, subscribers, watchers, everybody, male, female, young, old, whoever. Today I'm going to talk to you about 10 years in review. Alright, we're now in year 11. It's January of 2025. And we're in a year 11. And we've done it 10 years together. See Sparkles Corner. And you guys, 10 years together. Just can't believe it. Can't believe we've been on the air for over 10 years we've been on YouTube. You guys have seen me through the happy times, sad times, good times, bad times, hard times. And I can't thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. And everything. The 10th anniversary was a big year. It was a really hard year for me, with Doris having her life-threatening surgery, in which she's slowly recovering from. My mother's illness and having to sacrifice staying over there so much to take care of her, and she couldn't get out of bed. And to celebrate it, we remodeled my bedroom and my closet. I wanted to go further with that, and so I wanted to get the kitchen ceiling done as well, with the new lights up there, but it just didn't pan out. But I hope you liked. I did the special umbrella dances. I've done recipes. We've done home improvement. Hey, we got the bike this year, with some videos with that's going up now. And at first I wasn't sure about David's suggestion with it, but I found out I kind of liked it. I was terrified of riding a bike. But it's a adult mobility scooter, that's what it's called, and I don't have any trouble driving it at all. I'll tell you all a secret. I used to drive a motorcycle before David was born. I didn't think I ever could have kids. I was married for 9 years and still no children. So I decided I didn't care if I lived or died. So I went and bought motorcycles, started mountain climbing, doing all kinds of dangerous and crazy things. Faced down a bear, shot a bear, turned myself in to the Fish and Game Department because they were protected by law when we were camping in the White Mountains, but I paid a fine. And they helped me get a taxidermist, so they helped me to send it off, and they cut up the meat, and we had two ways of doing it to stab it. You stand up and go raw, like you saw in the old As Family Mover, to make it into a bear rug. I made it into a bear rug, but I lost it over the years. When you kept moving around like we were moving around, you just misplaced stuff and lost stuff, and things wear out and whatnot. And when I had a dog one time, got sick all over it. So, I mean, things happen in life, that's it. I should have had it made up standing like this. It would have had a better chance of surviving, but I didn't want to do that. I figured I'd be scared to death in the nighttime if I walked around, so. There you go. You can look back on things and wish you had done stuff different. But that's life. So we tied ourselves up to each other and went hiking up it. And we went hiking up Monadnock Mountain and different things like that. And we were just, he was into doing, my husband went to a phase, maybe he was missing having a kid too, and he was doing dangerous stuff too. And so I was going right along with him doing it. Maybe neither one of us wanted to live because we didn't have kids. But that, just when we gave up, found out I was pregnant. 9 months. We were married in May of 1972. I was young, very young. And David was our first little precious child. David was born at 5:59 p.m. on January 30th. He was right on schedule. So, you know, you can see why we were married so long. I thought I couldn't have kids. And I didn't realize the secret was when you wanted him so badly, and there was so much stress in regards to wanting to get pregnant, you don't. At least that's the way it worked with me. Then when I had given up and decided it was just going to be me, and I didn't care if I lived or died. So, because I thought I couldn't have kids, I thought it was a failure as a woman. Because I thought what women were supposed to do was give the man they love a child, that's a son, that's what we were supposed to do. So then David was born. Huh. I wish I had the crazy things. I wish I had known YouTube then. I had a camera. And we could have seen the crazy things me and my husband did together. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My late husband, God rest his soul. But I will always miss him. But hey, that's life. And I'm trying to make him proud of me. I hope he's satisfied with the job that I did raising our family. I think I got a good bunch of kids. You've seen them over the years. You know my family. You know my kids. And they're a good bunch. They've all gone their own separate ways. They're all grown up. David, my son David, and Doris is still here. Dale, he's somewhere. He's in New York working for a security company. You know, he went to school and got his security officer's license and moved to New York. And Chris, goodness knows where he is. He's traveling with his girlfriend. Don't know what happened to him. You know, they stay in contact with David, but they don't really stay in contact with me anymore. Hey, their mom is just an afterthought. They're all grown up and on their own. Occasionally at the holidays I hear a hello, that's about it. And, you know, that's the way it is. And Doris and David are both still here. And so David, when the house is paid for, you're going to see what's going on with that score. I'm going to add their name onto the mortgage when it's done. When it's all done, I'm just going to add their name. I've already talked to an attorney. They're going to tell us what to do just to add their name on the property. So that way they don't have to pay the inheritance tax. So I'm going to add their name to it. So I'm giving the house to David and whatnot because, well, the other boys, they don't live anywhere near here. They've got their own lives and they all understand. They've all agreed to. They've agreed to it. So, and they're staying here, helping me fix up the house and take care of the house. So they deserve it. I don't want, you know, the bishop in our church is a lawyer, so he does real estate law, so he's going to help me at it. And he says it's going to cost hundreds of dollars, but that's neither here nor there. That's a long ways off, so, but that's what I want to do. So I'm going to give him the land and the house. I want to do for him like what never happened for me. When my father died, I got nothing. Because neither did my sister, and she was older. I was second to the oldest. My three brothers are the youngest. She gave everything to her firstborn son. He said, because, well, we weren't boys. So she still has the archaic idea that girls should get nothing and boys should get everything. So she left. So when my father died, the house was paid in full. So she came down, lived off me, and I supported her literally. Moved in on me, and then without even my discussion or even asking me, well, my brother sold the house. Then all three of my brothers also popped up on my doorstep and all was mooching off of me. Well, I'm not going to go into that. I don't have anything to do with them anymore because they all did me dirty. Yeah, you can't pick your friends. You can pick your friends and loved ones. My family is my YouTube children. My YouTube friends, neighbors, everybody's good to me is the YouTubers out here. That's how it is. And my kids, praise be, they're wonderful and all that. So, but, you know, my passing is a long, long way off. We're going to be together for 20 years, hopefully 25 years, if YouTube still exists. Hopefully it will. I wouldn't want to lose my videos because they're like all memories to me. I can go back on past Christmases and past holidays and all the things together. I wish I had known it. About YouTube, when I got married, oh, it'd been nice, but I really didn't have a wedding. I wanted a wedding. I did. I wanted a wedding. I asked my mother for a wedding, and I had like a list of 200 people I wanted to invite. But she didn't invite anybody. She said, I don't do parties. I don't like parties. And I didn't want, so we ended up going to a justice of the peace and getting married. But now that I think about it, it would have been a waste of money, I guess, waste of resources. And so even though I didn't never get my dream wedding, what's the point? I got the most important thing. We went to a justice of the peace, got married, and had our children and family together, and then we find, hold on, I forgot to tell my mother I made it home safely. I'm sorry, I got busy and I forgot to tell you I got home safely. I apologize. Bye. Hey, that was my fault. I forgot. I got interested in doing videos. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, but now that I look on it, a girl's dream is to have this big, expensive, beautiful wedding and to be the center of attention, I guess. Now that I look back on it, and if my husband was alive, we got married in 1972, how long we would be together, the wedding really wasn't mattered because we got married in justice of the peace with just each other. And they said I had to have a witness, so that we paid for a witness. And so we just went to the justice of the peace and got married. And but I got the most important thing. Was married to a wonderful man. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had my children, even though I think now that I look back, God wanted us to be alone together for a long time. He wanted it to be just me and my husband so we would have some alone time, because I didn't realize once you start having kids, you spend all your time when you got a newborn baby taking care of your newborn baby. They got to be fed every couple of hours, 24 hours a day. And all the care and love goes into your children. So, now that I think about it, I think God wanted me to learn patience. And so, I guess I'm not the only one who was married for years and years and years. So, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 79, 80. 7 years. 7 years when our first child was born. So, he just wanted us to be together. And I still had him during during the prime breeding years, that's what it's considered. It goes by age, and when you get older, the risk of pregnancy, of loss is greater, but when you're at a certain age, a child has your best bet. I'm just talking medically, because I was in the medical field. That's what I did for my career. I served in the Army, but, in the medical field, and that's what I did. I never delivered anybody, not like that, but it's just life, and so, but the past 10 years together, getting back onto what I was talking, 10 years together, I hope you enjoyed the show for 10 years, and I'd like to ask some of you, how many of you would like to go on a cruise with me? I don't know how to do it, but if I get enough people, you let me know, and let me kind of know where you'd want to go, out of, and I could talk to Norwegian Cruise Line and see about, you know, what we could do and how much they would charge. I would get no money out of it, no profits out of it, or anything like that, but I would have to see what Norwegian has to do. And my mother may not like it, so if she doesn't like it, because she doesn't really like crowds, she likes to be my center of attention, so it just might be me alone with all of you. So, and I would have to figure out some things we could do together. We would take our side trips together. You could get to know me. I would get to know all of you. So, let me know, and if we get enough people that want to do it, you know, I'll talk with them about it. Okay, it's just something that occurred to me. That's something we could plan on within the next 10 years or sooner. But, yeah. And so I'm going to tell you, I sit here and I love this room, what we did together. Every inch of it. And when I get up in the morning, I can't tell you how, when I walk into this beautiful room in my beautiful closet, and the umbrella stand, which, you know, I just thought of, because I have so many umbrellas, you know, and because of the umbrella dances, so there'll be more of them. And I'm going to be doing some cooking recipes this weekend, and product test and restaurant reviews and everything we've done together over the past 10 years. I have treasured our time together. And being a widow, you're my family now. You all on YouTube, you're my family. Here I am being sentimental. When I think of not wanting to be alone, I think I'm not alone. You're all with me. I'm never alone. You're with me and I'm with you. You're never alone and I'm never alone. We have each other. Anytime you want to see me, you can look at my past videos and we can be together. And I look at my past videos and think of all of you watching my videos together. It's a special, we have a special bond, my YouTubers and me. And that'll never go away. And I think of my ancestors, my grandparents over there, my great-grandparents and my great-great-grandparents over there, back and back and back and back. And I hope that they're proud of me. I try to be a decent and honorable person. Never thought of myself as a YouTuber until somehow it happened. It all started off with a smart card that I don't have and that I can't afford. And I tell you, I don't really make money on the YouTube channel. I don't. I might make $200 in a year. That's it. Because my YouTube channel is very small. I have a small audience. But I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. And I'm happy. We're like we're a tight-knit family here. And everything. And I will be answering the YouTube questions. I'm going to be answering them too. But I want to do the 10-year in review. And you can write down on this, under this review, out of the past 10 years, what was your favorite videos that you enjoyed me doing with for the best of you? What did you like the best of what we've done over the past 10 years? I don't know. I have to think about it. Ask myself that same question when I'm asking all of you. What did I enjoy most about the past 10 years of our videos? Being together. Being with you and my audience together. And when Ryu passed on. Oh, that was so hard. I felt like I had a hole in my heart. I was so scared, sad when he died. You guys saw me through that. I can't thank you enough. But Ran and Joni has a special place in my heart. It was so hard when, you know, Ryu passed on. He passed on of heart failure. And the vet did everything they could for him, but there was nothing they could do. There was nothing they could do. Guinea pigs only lived about 6 years. He lived 7 years. And they said he lived a good long life for a guinea pig. So, his breed, he was an albino. But he was dearly loved. He was so cute. I loved him so much, as you know. And then we got Ryu. And then David picked up Joni. And so, well, our family was complete. And Ren wants to spend most of his time back there with David and Doris. He don't spend much time with me. Joni, she's a cat. She's pretty independent. And she wants attention. She wants attention. I know she loves me. Sometimes I wake up with both of them in my bed and everything, but every day is different. Ren, you can't never pet him enough. I take him for walks. He loves it. I take him for walks every day, and he enjoys it. I get his collar. I say, how would you like to go for a walk with me? And we both go for a walk every single day. But I'm here. Then I'm not taking care of my mother. Now I'm taking care of my mother part of the week, and then my daughter-in-law part of the week. And that's going to be for a long time. And so, well, just to let all of you know that, well, let's see, another thing I enjoy doing. I wanted to do chatting with Seasparkle, but David never had the time to do it with me, and the other kids are all gone. So, David taking care of his wife, and he doesn't really have any time to help out doing things with the YouTube channel. So, I think I've got this room finally how I like it. I like the other chair, and I like this one when you want to recline and relax a bit more. And if two people like Dave and Doris want to come and sit back and talk to me, like I'm busy, I can't stop because I'm uploading on YouTube, or, you know, I'm working on the budget or something, I can't, you know, stop. They can come and talk to me about whatever they want to. One can sit in one chair, one can sit in the other chair. That's why I've got two chairs. And I love this, and I think I'm going to do a day in the life of Seasparkle. Another one, I did that once. When I wake up in my room and when I'm going to be here for the house, and what I do every single day, every morning. Morning with Seasparkle, what I did want to do, I was thinking of doing that.